Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Welcome back to this trade day funded account, where I'm trying to maintain it and slowly become adjusted to the new pressure. Just have to follow my rules, stay disciplined, make sure I don't forget about all my reminders. Practicing the ES Mini on a simulator this morning. Sounds good. It's Sisyphus. Thank you. Hope it goes well for you. Focus on that learning. Always maintain a learning mindset. As Mark Douglas said, trading skills are... Making money is just a byproduct of acquiring trading skills. There we go. Something like that. Thank you, Wetlands. You're my hero. I hadn't started the bell. Appreciate you. Ow. My hip. Alright, no moving the profit target or the stop loss. But really, it's just don't move the stop loss if the price actions are in a condition where it might need a sec to play out. It's okay to do in direction, but it's hurting me a lot more than it's helping me. You know, if you move the stop in by 2 points 3 times, then you save, I don't even remember what I said. If you move the stop in by 2 points from that 5-point stop loss, and it saves you 3 times 6 points, it only takes 1 trade to hit the stop and then hit the profit target to basically offset that. And that's what I've been doing. So, can't skew the risk-reward ratio of 1 to 1. A 50-50 shot, and all it requires is the read on price action to just skew the probabilities a little bit in your favor. I'll make a video on that idea at some point. I do think it's a really good way to learn. You might not stick with it, but if you've got a 50% chance of the trade winning or losing, then that's probably the best way to learn how to read price action to use it in your favor. But I'll save that for a video. Maybe. Or one of you can steal it. Alright. Sweatshirt off. Headphones on. Time to go to work. Time to work. Thank you, Nermers. Not really about my thought process, but I do have a video that should be out. What's today? Monday. Should be out by Wednesday. Should be on Patreon by tonight, hopefully. That'll sort of get more into that. But I do have a strategy explanation, but I need to update that. That's on the list of things I need to do. Until then, iManTrading.org/howimantrades, or just go to iManTrading. Oh my god. The bell was so loud. iManTrading.org, and then you'll see there's a right there on the front, How I Man Trades, and then there's my strategy, and also some written explanations about some of the processes involved in making that. The best trades are boring and as simple as possible. Gotta remember that. Only trade in the middle. I know I have my edge, and hesitation is all that can defeat it, along with ignoring reminders. Focus on the rules above all else, and the results will follow. And also, the new one, which has been incredibly helpful. Don't trade if you don't feel the edge. I know the conditions that I do well and bad in. So just trust that instinct. I'm not sure about that dodge. Did you email the trade day support team? I should be able to get an answer for you. Do I also have a live stream, as YouTube is severely delayed? This is... I'm not sure I know what you mean. This is the live stream. And it's delayed for a good reason, because nobody can trade copy me and sue me, because my trades are probably over by the time you see it. And actually, I don't think it's delayed much at all. I think it's only like a few seconds. Oh, a live trade room? No, I would never do that. This might not be the case for you, but typically that's appealing to beginners. But that's not a way to shortcut to profitability in your own trading. In fact, it's probably detrimental, because anyone who's actually good at trading, unless it's an algorithm, is trading on discretion. And you can't teach that. But I'll have a video explaining that more, coming out in the next couple of days. Too bad I'm not good at direction, because it just keeps going up. Love to see it. Is it realistic to start with $100? Well, what are you trying to achieve? Because it doesn't take a whole lot of losses to put you below the margin requirements if you're trading futures. You should start in a sim account for a long time, until you have something that works. And once you've got an edge, the sim environment is no longer useful. And then you can either start with really small money that you can afford to lose, or do a prop firm challenge costing about the same amount of money. And if you pass that, you get funded, and you don't keep any of the losses. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. All right, focus up. Let's do this. Wow. Not a fan of that trade. After entering, could have gotten in much earlier, but sort of hesitated. Well, it's looking better now. But sort of tempted to just close the trade. Yeah. Maybe I should start trusting that. Nice. It's a little chaotic. Not really, though. Pretty good action. Just a casual 25-point candle. Stupid. hesitated on some sells in there. Wow. All right. Calm it down. It is 9:44. Just a few minutes left. This trade was so dumb. I was trying to be brave and do a directional trade. But it had already fallen so much. Now we're consolidating. Just need to wait a sec. Obviously wanted to move that target below here. But nope. And hopefully it goes up just to make me feel better. Really low volatility right now. Just back and forth. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. That's painful. But also my fault. Gotta have really good entries in consolidation. Just barely stopped out before the profit target. There's the break. And now it's 9:50. That was a bit frustrating. Good trades and bad trades. Really hard to resist the urge to keep trading. Especially... oh well. Well, it's a bit of progress. Every day. A little bit more desensitized. To being funded. I think we went loss, win, loss, win, loss. Yeah. So, minus 5 points. Too bad. Should have done a little better. Only hesitated like twice. So that's some improvement. And now is when I have to tell myself to focus on the process and not the results. We'll get there. I've got a lot of drawdown, so that's good. I'm gonna do the outro. Thank you guys for watching. Should have done a little better today, but each day is progress in the right direction. If you want to do your own evaluation, I would appreciate it very much if you used my code with Trade Day for 20% off. I'm in Trading 20. I think prop firms are a great transition to eventually trading your own money. No risk, all reward. Just have to pass that test. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. What's my win rate for the strategy? I don't know. What's my reasoning behind not trading highs and lows of day? Because based on a lot of trading in the past year, I'm very unprofitable going for those trades. They just make my brain feel good. And I think part of that is when I started, those types of trades were very consistent and a little too easy, which reinforced some really bad habits. And you know, I should probably eliminate these trades as well. I'm gonna have to look into more recordings, but I'd bet a lot of money. Yeah, I know it is, because if you just pretend that this is, well, we don't have to pretend, this is at a low, and I don't trade well at lows and highs, even if it's not the high of day. I'm much better in consolidation. So I'm gonna think about that more. It's important to find the balance between eliminating what you're really bad at and not putting yourself in too confined of a box. Yeah, that's right. The goblin. Gotta keep the goblins out. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, everybody. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Hope your trading was a little bit better than mine. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.